Good morning. Right now, we're faced with a world full of false gods. And the rabbis say thousands of years ago, the number one false god, you know what it is, of course. It's money. It's an intermediate source of power. And so when we're attached to the intermediate source of power, well, we tend to lose perspective on the real power, the true power that's coming through all of us from the source and the center and the core of the universe. Now, the false gods of war are very specific. It's not just money, it's nations with money, politicians that control money, people that sell you the idea of money, people that sell you the idea of that war is necessary. War is only necessary if you don't win the fight. You got to win the fight. And so Israel is assigned by God to be the people that make the distinction between the false gods and the one living, true, eternal, infinite. That's our job. That's why we're here. To demonstrate, to live according to the laws of the Torah to the rest of the creation, not just the humans. Everything receives when the human race is aligned with the Creator. When the Jewish people are aligned, that causes the rest of the world to fall into alignment or out of alignment, if you will. And so the false gods of war, of money, of media, of weaponry itself, of the salesmen of weaponry, the all the nefarious sources of money that come into play on the international stage, all of them are false gods. And if we look at them and we choose to listen to them and believe in their narrative, we lose our attachment to the true and the one eternal being that is guiding this show and is the director of this drama. And he's the manager of this corporation called Planet Earth. And so each of us has the same choice we always have: choose the one God or choose the many gods in all their forms and all of their costumes. And right now, it makes perfect sense why we have this war where we don't win and we don't lose. Because to win the war, we have to make a break from the false narratives of evil, which are part of the feeding intellectual system that feeds the false God system. These narratives. These poor people are displaced, and these poor people were just, left without their homeland, and all these, pitiful misconceptions of history. They use them to justify anti God, anti Semitism, anti Torah, and actually anti humanity. And so we're all put in the same fulcrum, the same point of judgment, every person in this planet. Choose God, choose the false gods. And the number one, as we said, is money. So how do you not choose money? Well, you understand that whatever money that you have coming to you is going to get to you because that's the Creator works it that way. And He's not going to He's not going to leave us hanging in the background by our failures and our disappointments and our false narratives and our victim consciousness and the feeling that we have no power and the feeling that all the money and all the power is somewhere else. Those are all the distractions. There's only one place to go to the power. And you say, well, Avram, I pray and I do these good deeds and nothing happens. Well, that's why you got to pick up the phone and call me. Well, let's open it up and look at why. Why am I doing everything that I'm supposed to do and it's still not working? Well, there's reasons for that. But we know we have a God, we have a power source, we have the truth. And that truth will emerge from all this darkness and confusion. And we know who we want to be attached to when it happens. So throw away the false gods of war, the false gods of media, of popularity, of entertainment, of sport, all of this stuff. It's just to does anybody have any real power except the true one power of the universe? It seems like they do until they fall and you realize it's all an illusion. But we're going to stay with the one God, with the Torah, and with the Jewish people, and with the land of Israel. And we're going to win. And be attached to us. Be part of that. However religious you are, whether you're Jewish or not, be attached to the Jewish people and to their sages. Because they interpret reality according to the original program. And not this chaotic, ridiculous, false narrative, fake news, confiscation of all that we know is true and good. Should we be part of that? Blessed, because we are in redemption, even in the midst of this darkness. We are in it. It's going to get better and better and better. God bless all of you.